Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about ethical beauty. This is definitely more of a chat than a tips video because I'm in no way an expert and I'm more interested in sort of having that discussion and talking about ways that I've tried to adjust my routine to be more ethical and ways that I can improve and that you guys think are important and all of that kind of stuff. So just a chill little video. So ethical beauty to me covers about three main categories, and the first of those is cruelty-free products. The second is palm oil and not using palm oil, and the third is sustainable products. I've tried to use cruelty-free makeup products probably since around third or fourth year in high school, and it's something that can be really difficult to do because brands that you don't know are cruelty-free become cruelty-free and vice versa, or they become owned by someone who is not cruelty-free, which is called a parent company. Personally, I try and not buy from people whose parent companies test on animals either, and due to the testing laws in China, which I think are currently changing or have just changed, but obviously we're all in a bit of a weird situation at the minute. Previously, if you wanted to sell products in China, you had to test on animals. It was a condition. So big companies like L'Oreal were testing on animals, and I believe still are, and they are the parent company of a lot of different brands, even Urban Decay, who previously were a really strong contender for great cruelty-free makeup, but now I believe since 2016 approximately they've been owned by L'Oreal. And I find it really difficult on YouTube because you have a lot of these big beauty gurus raving and raving about all these amazing products, and they either don't care or they don't know that a lot of them are tested on animals. It is quite difficult to find a good, easy source of whether a brand is cruelty-free or not. I tend to end up Googling it whenever I'm in a store and I just Google, is this brand cruelty-free? And usually the PETA website is your best bet. I'm not going to waste makeup though, so if I do get given something like as a present that isn't cruelty-free, I will use it, or I'll find someone who will use it. Like I say though, as far as I'm aware, the Chinese animal testing is being phased out or something, so that should be changing soon, hopefully. If you have a limited budget, a lot of the drugstore brands do test on animals, which I find really difficult because people are limited in their choices financially, but they still want to wear makeup, and it's sort of having to choose, which I don't like. I'm hoping with the developments in China that this will all improve, but yeah, that's something I try and do to make my beauty routine more ethical. Palm oil is something I'm really not that well educated on. I know that it comes from the rainforest. I don't know that much on it. It's something new that I've sort of heard about and learnt about, and I'm trying to cut out of my routine. I know if you need to check if a brand is using sustainable palm oil, you need to check with RSPO if they become RSPO certified. I know thanks to an episode of Joe Lycett's Got Your Back on Channel 4 that Superdrug's own brand products are not using sustainable palm oil, whereas if you use the Boots own brand as a direct sort of high street comparison, they are using sustainable palm oil, so that's good. And yeah, apparently you just need to look out for RSPO certification or Google that to try and work out who is using the correct type of palm oil. So yeah, that's not something I know too much about. I'm going to do some research and work out which of my beauty products are appropriate for that and which ones I might need to find replacements for. Finding sustainable and more eco-friendly products is definitely something I've got a little bit more knowledge of than the other two. It's something I've tried to do over the past few years. I have a few sort of examples of easy changes I've made that hopefully might help you out if you're looking to change your makeup routine. The first sort of big change I made to my makeup routine was the way I take my makeup off, and this was something I saw on Soph Does Life's YouTube channel, and she recommended these, which are face halos. So these are basically little pads, little fluffy pads that come with makeup remover in or something, so you just dampen it and then you run it over your face and it takes off all of your makeup. So I got one to start with, and I think it was £6 or something in Boots. Like, it takes off your makeup really, really nicely, and then you just have to go in with a cleanser afterwards just to clean your skin, but this does all the makeup removing for you. So like I said, I got one, I tried one, and then I bought three, which came with a little bag. So this is what I would put them in the washing machine in. However, I do hand wash them, so I just kind of use that to keep the clean ones in. And I would say I've been using these for about 9 months to a year now, and I think they're really great. They also save you a ton of money because I'm not really buying makeup remover either, or any sort of cotton pads or anything to take them off, so lots of money there, saving a lot of waste as well. For my actual makeup products, I'm trying to buy things that aren't packaged in plastic as much as possible, or if they are, it's definitely recyclable plastic. A brand I love for that is Lush. Obviously they're known for being very sustainable, and I use this cleanser for them, which is the Ultrabland, and it just comes in a little tub. And when you have 6 empty black tubs from Lush, you can take them back. They've all got a little logo on them if they are part of that scheme, and then you get a free face mask. So they recycle them for you. I know a lot of the Lush makeup has that on it as well, so you can get makeup for your routine there as well if that suits you. And a great thing to help if you are taking your makeup off is a muslin cloth. I use that rather than any cotton pads or anything like that, which helps remove that waste from your routine, and they are only a few quid, and you can just chuck them in the washing machine as well, or hand wash just like with the face halos. So I have a couple of those that I rotate through. There are a few things that I haven't been able to find sort of a good alternative for yet, so if you know of any, please help. With brushing my teeth, I do want to keep using an electric toothbrush. Recycling toothbrush heads can be really difficult because of the metal that holds them together. They've got like staples in essentially, I think. So it can be really difficult to recycle. I know you can get bamboo ones and things, but I do want to keep using an electric. So if anyone knows of any sustainable electric toothbrushes, help a gal out. Something I did manage to find a solution for though was shaving. So razors can also be quite difficult to recycle, similarly to toothbrush heads, because they're a mixture of metal and plastic and all of that kind of stuff. I found a solution in the brand Friction-free Shaving. They basically offer a service where they deliver razors to you every month. In your first box you get a handle and then 4 razor blades, and then in every box after that you just get 4 razor blades each month. It's a really nice razor, it's a good weighty metal one. Here's mine. And the heads are obviously designed to only last a week and then be changed. That's why you get a fresh head every time, which is good because I always forgot to buy razors anyway. So now they get delivered to my house, and then when you are done, you keep them all. You put them back in one of the boxes that they sent it to you with, and they give you an address to return it to. And you just return it to Friction-free Shaving and they recycle them for you. I know they are not the only brand that do that, but they're the first brand I found, and their boxes are really funny and it's just a nice delivery, and I never thought I'd get excited about getting razors in the post. So I would say for me, sort of the standouts in helping create an ethical beauty routine has definitely been the face halos and the Friction-free Shaving company. But I'm literally on the lookout for anything and everything you can find. I think we definitely need companies to step up. It's something we're seeing a lot in the current situation as well. There's a lot of personal accountability around, and it's like, well, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. And in reality, like, it's the big companies and the governments who we need to make the big changes around here. Like, it's all well and good us all making all these little changes, and obviously if everyone makes a little change it does help. I'm not saying it doesn't, hence why I've made all these changes. However, Amazon's gonna do a lot more than I am. I hope you guys liked that video. Thank you for coming and having a cuppa with me. As I'm sure I said very little of actual use, but hopefully it was nice anyway. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It means they are more likely to recommend me to other people. So please, please, please do that. And I wish you all the best. I hope you are surviving in the current climate. I hope you're not too stressed out about everything. Please don't inject bleach into yourselves. Yeah. Bye guys. See you soon.